Stay still. Don't move. Yikes. Someone stay still. Getting a little hungry. It's time for merienda. Merienda in the Philippines is a snack. I can think about it. Yeah, merienda is a snack. I don't know if it's exactly a microwave snack. It's a snack. And some noises. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. It's not too serious, okay? She thinks I'm crazy too. Right. Alright, you're not supposed to be over there, you're supposed to be over here. So good. I think the best. Did it again. I think the best time to eat is at nighttime before you go to sleep. I mean, I don't mean that like healthy wise. I don't mean that. I mean like it feels good. Comfort food. You know? It's like, oh man, the day is over. Let me enjoy. That's what I mean. I miss popcorn. Popcorn. The heck. This is the tech world for you, bro. Let's turn chat messages over to all messages. Wait for people to show up. And hopefully the signal's okay. I'm by the window. That's like two people's in here. Watching me eat panda saw. Like I'm a monkey at the zoo. Anyway. I look better this way, huh? Better than that way. Anyway. As you can tell, I'm not the most professional vlogger. I just vlog, bro. I just do it to it. So out here in the Philippines, where I'm at, they've been having a pageant tonight. Pageant fiesta. And I've been hearing these speakers. I wonder who won. Anyway, I don't know. You can see a little bit of cheese in there. Not much, just a little bit. My two went to zero. They were not amused. They're like, this ain't the freaking zoo. I thought this was the zoo, man. I have came to the conclusion that if I don't say anything, then people watch more. So watch. I'm going to start looking like I'm talking, but I'm not really talking. Like, they're going to think I'm on mute, but I'm really not going to be on mute. Here we go. See, like that. That's what I'm going to do. Right now, it still says 0 people here. I'm going to do that starting now. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, when I did no sound, and I was just acting weird, just talking, people are like showing up and they're watching. It's crazy, man. Anyway, that was what you call a prank. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, yeah. My girlfriend. What's up, peeps? How y'all doing? Living in Hollywood. Living in Hollywood. Look, I'm like a movie star. I got a purple room. You know who used to be? What? What happened? Yeah, I know you're changing clothes. I'm not gonna. Yeah, the camera's over here. It's not over there. It's on my beautiful face. Yeah. Do you want to be on it? No. Huh? What? Anyway. So, was that crazy or what? Where's everybody from? What country? I'm from USA, but I'm over here in the Philippines. Been here 3 years. Yeah. Got me 25 Filipinas. One over there, 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 one over there. Joke. No, just one. Anyway, whoa, holy smoke. Y'all didn't want to see that. Oh. Nobody saw anything. Let me step out here. Hey, you're doing it again. Jumping into the camera. See, she wants to be seen, right? Apparently. Anyway. So they've been having this pageant over here. It's a beauty pageant. You can hear the noise. You hear? Not the car, the music. There was music over there. See, that's from the pageant. I bet you. I don't know. I'm not going to bet you anything because I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose any money. Anyway, light's better in here, so I'm coming back in. I hope the signal's okay. Is the signal okay? Where's everybody from? We got any aliens in here? We got any people from Jupiter? Oh, I should put my hat on. I'll look a lot cooler when I put my hat on. Not really. Hey, here we go. There we go. Back to the hood. Everybody's talking, except for me. Guess I'm the entertainment of the show. All right. Well, what should I talk about? Random stuff. Okay, we're going to talk about random stuff. Let's see, what happened today in my life in the Philippines? I had a pizza over here. I ate this pizza in the Philippines. And it's hard to find good pepperoni out here. But this pizza actually had some decent pepperoni on it. And decent sauce. But the cheese was horrible. So what do I give it? 1 to 10? 8. 8.2. A lot of the pizzas, Filipino pizzas, I would give like 6, 7. What's up, Kota? How you doing, Kota Janto? Where you from? Kota Janto. Sounds familiar. I think I've seen you before. Was it like a wanted poster on a what do you call those? Electric pole, TV pole, some kind of pole. Power pole, maybe? Samos is in the house. What's up, brother? How's it been? With the gin. They drink a lot of gin over here in the Philippines. Yo, Samos, you're talking about going to, was it Greece? It was where Novak is from. What's the name of that place? Serbia. Yeah. Okay, Indonesia's in the house. Kota, yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Kota, okay, Kota, I remember Indonesia. It's been a long time, bro. I usually don't come on at this time. I usually come on during daytime Philippines around 11 o'clock Philippines time. in the morning. Still daylight there? Nah, man, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. So Serbia, getting back to Serbia, I was going to say, what the heck in Serbia? I forgot. Yeah, it is 10:41 at night. I'll be doing a tabo bath here soon. Shower. What was I going to ask, bro? I was going to ask something about Serbia. I forgot what it was. Wearing the Juicy shirt tonight, huh? You want to show everybody your Juicy shirt? Are you sure?
No.
No? Okay. She don't want to show off her Juicy shirt. Have you ever been to Indonesia? Only in my dreams, as real as it may seem. It was only my dreams. No, I haven't been there. Serbia, yeah, but I'm learning heavily towards. Oh, you're leaning heavily towards the Philippines, to be honest. You know, I haven't thought about going over to Cambodia, but I probably won't. You know, they got some learning, teaching. You know, they teach stuff over there, right? They teach stuff everywhere. What am I talking about? Glock. What's up? No, what? No. What do you mean, Glock 20 AK? What do you mean, no? P for. You want me to pee? I don't have to pee right now. You think because I'm old, I have to pee all the time? What's that all about, Kota? Samo says Serbia, yeah, but I'm leaning heavily. Oh yeah, you just said that, bro. You got like the shirt comment, the sharp stern. No, what's funny? The shirt comment. Oh, juicy. Yeah. Yeah, you want to show off your juicy shirt, babe? It says juicy right here. I was thinking about getting some underwear and on the back of it say juicy, you know? What do you think, babe? Should I do it? Whatever? Okay, whatever. Huh? Yummy? Yummy. Oh, she wants me to get underwear, and on the back of my underwear have yummy. Ain't that what you said? Okay, whatever. Oh, she was joking. Yeah, we know it's serious. you're, you're so funny. Do you live in the U.S.? No, I don't. I live in the Philippines, but I'm from the U.S. I'm from North Carolina, U.S. Let's see, Samo says, what were the stats on the last Filipina you interviewed, Mike? Bro, not good enough. You know, my last, 3 or 4 videos, I interviewed the hot girl. What'd you think? I think she's hot. What do you think? 1 to 10. Anyway, I had the hot girl, I had midgets, and I had Randy, my buddy from USA, and I had myself talking about the money I spent in Makati. And the money I spent in Makati was number 1. Number 2 was Randy. Number 3 was the hot girl. And number 4 was the midgets. I thought it would be completely opposite. I thought people would want to see the little people because they're fun. Even one of them did a trick. He did an acrobatic trick in the video, and they're really super awesome, super nice. Let's see. Oh, I once dreamed of going to the Philippines. Yeah, I would like to go to Indonesia. What do you think's better, Indonesia or Philippines, Kota? Hooter assits maybe any kids though. No kids. Hotter assits maybe. You give a 6. Okay. You give her a 6, really? Yeah. Anyway, I give her higher. That's all I'm saying. She definitely didn't have the overweight body, you know. she was not overweight. She was not in the overweight, super big, juicy department. Let's see. No kids, at least that I know of. I don't remember us doing that. But anyway, that's a joke. Um, yeah, but yeah, the midgets. Maybe the midgets are her kids. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that. I mean, they're midget wrestlers. They said, hey, we're part of the midget wrestling, you know. So, anyway. Let's see. What's up? Yeah. So, maybe I need to see a picture of who you think's hot. Name somebody, Samos. Some chicks that I might know that you think is hot. I mean, anyway. The seniors life Mario, what's up? How you doing? The seniors life Mario, how you doing? Kota says the Philippines is a beautiful country like Indonesia. Yeah, I think they're both beautiful. Met this guy. He was from Germany. He's been to both. He went to Indonesia, came to Philippines. He had a girlfriend in Indonesia, and he's thinking about going back over to Indonesia. Um, but he's still here in the Philippines. He hasn't left, but he was thinking about it. I don't know why. But anyway, that interview in BGC. No, with the girl, it was Makati. The girl was Makati with the little people that was in Makati. I've got I've got a freelancer that's going to be coming out. I've got actually I got two freelancers that are going to be coming out. Anyway, Kota. So yeah, Philippines is beautiful. Have you been here to the Philippines? Or are you going by like videos and stuff? Hopefully the signal's not too bad. I would go outside, but there's like no light out there. Somebody stole our light bulb. No, I don't know what happened to it. I don't think anybody stole it. Probably, I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't think so. I shouldn't say that because I don't think so. But when I went to Manila, and now that I've came back, which is 3 months later, the light bulb is gone outside. Maybe it blew. Maybe it was like dead. I mean, unalived. And they took it out and threw it in the trash or something. Anyway, I got to wrap up my panda saw for the morning time. Freelancers. Yeah, I got two freelancer videos that I've got to edit because I got to make sure that they comply with all the rules and everything. Do y'all like rules? If you had to ask me, do you like rules? I'm gonna say no. I don't. I think people just need to be taught to do the right thing and just do it. We don't need a bunch of freaking rules. That's what your parents are for, and your family and so forth, to teach you to have values and to do the right thing. And if you because the people that don't be taught those good values and so forth, it doesn't matter if the rules are there; they're going to break them. Your house is nice. I appreciate that, Kota. Not my house. I was telling my girlfriend I'm practically homeless. They're giving me a bed over here to sleep on. I'm just paying electricity to stay here. Greetings of tolerance. I am Muslim, and you. Uh, Awesome. Yeah, a lot of people are Muslim. I'm not. I'm actually a Christian, but at the same time, I believe in freedom of religion. And thank you for the greetings of tolerance. I appreciate that. And I've had some great friends that were both Christians, Muslim. Madonna, I think she's a Buddhist. She's not really my friend though, but I think she's a Buddhist. Madonna, singer. Anyway, Sambo says those interviews going to be local girls. Oh no, 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 no! I already did the freelancer that was over in Makati. I'm back in the province now. I'm back here in the jungles. Back here living in the hood. Back in Mindoro. Yeah. So I recorded those up in Makati. I'm gonna try to get some local girls, try to get some very attractive girls, but at the same time, what are you attracted to, man? What anybody in here name somebody y'all think is like you're hottie, you're hottie, yeah, yeah, you're juicy. Anyway, like I like Penelope Cruz. I know, but she's getting older now. But she's Spanish. Um, there was that girl with the big tutus. I can't remember her name, but anyway, she. I'm not really a big tutu man anymore. Used to be, um, but I've gotten used to the little Asian pearls. You know. Let's see. Here we go. Kota, thank you for the smile. Appreciate it. What is it, Juicy?
I think it's talking about that.
I didn't say anything bad. I said nothing bad. I'm surprised we got good signal going on. I like to thank everybody for your support. Um, Basically, if I was an old man, y'all are like my wheelchair, you know. And without the wheelchair, I can't go anywhere. Ow, what the heck was that? Hello, Kota. Kota, how was your day, bro? I know it's pretty late in India. I mean, India, not India. Indonesia. Is it 10:53 there? Oh, now he says bye. Okay. Must be going to sleep. All right. Hello, and bye bye bye. Anyway, I'm not going anywhere, by the way. Trying to stay here as long as possible. Um, it's getting hot in here, right? Can we turn some AC on? Some aircon? Let's get, yeah, it's getting hot in here. Turn that up. Hey, we can turn the fan off now. Let's see. What was I talking about? I was talking about pizza earlier. So I had that pizza. Guess what? This pizza was it was a small pizza. Guess the price. Anybody want to guess the price? How far are you from AC, Mike? Oh, I just did it. Here it is. There's the AC. It's the only air conditioner we have in the whole house. And this house is pretty big. Yep. Tommy Benson, what's up, brother? How you doing? I remember Tommy Benson. We went to school together, right? Nah, just kidding. No, back in North Carolina, there was a police officer. His last name was Benson, Officer Benson. Yeah, he was pretty popular. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? And I do not remember where you're from. I can barely see your picture here. But where are you from? The city. How far am I from the city? Well, I'm in a small town, and about 30 minutes here is a big town, very big town. There's about 90,000 people there, but they still would consider that a town here in the Philippines, I would say. But yeah, 90,000 people. It's a big town. So I'm about 30 minutes on a trike to get there. If I took a car, I'd be there in about 15 minutes. Yeah, if I take the bus, about 20 minutes. Yeah, it's not a bad place. I mean, we got apartments around here for about $100 a month. We got a beach, not far at all. Mindoro is a pretty good place because I'll tell you some other good things about Mindoro. The weather. The weather here with the typhoons, stuff like that, doesn't isn't as bad over here. It isn't bad at all because the typhoons go to the other side of the Philippines instead of coming over to this area. Well, I mean they come over here, but They're usually like almost nothing compared to over there at Samar, Leyte, Cebu. They're worse over in that area than they are over here in Mindoro and Batangas and what's the other areas over there? Tagaytay, Eve. The other areas east, I mean west of Tagaytay. You remember those areas? Any of those? I can't think of any of the names of those places. Let's see. Good night, Matt. All right. Maserati. Sweet dreams are made of these. Good night to you, my friend. Um, and Sambo says apartment with AC, nice furnished. No, $400. No, you don't get no AC. You can put it. I mean, they'll probably let you put an air conditioner in there. You know, like I have a window unit. And no furniture. No, this is pretty much bare. Yeah. Um, it's not going to be. It's not going to be a super nice place. It's just a very plain Jane kind of place. Yeah. For it's a 1 bedroom apartment, right? I think 1 bedroom apartment over there for about $100. Yeah. I mean the one that I saw anyway. Sometimes some of these apartments will have a little bit of furniture in them. Um, Not usually an air conditioner, but normally they'll let you put an air conditioner in. Let's see, what's your name, Master? Master, King of the Crop, the King, the Bop Bop. Here we go, rock, 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 rock. Oh, you can call me Mike. Koja is back. Look who's back. Back again. Koda's back. Tell your friends. Koda's back. Koda's back. Koda's back. Da da da. Yeah, I don't have no cents, and I don't have any dollars either. Uh, oh, eating the wafers up. Oh my goodness. So nobody guessed the price on the pizza. Basically, that small pizza that me and Eve shared, and we drank water with it. It was about 200 pesos, so that's about $3.50. Yeah, that's what we paid for lunch today. Are you back with Eve's family? Yep, yep, yep. We're back. I'm back over here with Eve's family. Her sister was just in here earlier. The the one who's never had a boyfriend. The one who loves to sing karaoke, and she's a funny girl. She's pretty cool. Let's see. How are you? What's up, Coda? How's it going? How you doing, Coda? How you doing? And I was talking to her other sister yesterday. Why did I made your other sister laugh like crazy? Oh yeah, she was talking about weight, and I went behind one of your sisters. She's got three sisters, and I did like this with the hands, like she was a little wide, and she just like all the soda just went flying out of her mouth. Because I said her other sister was wide with my hands. And the bad thing is, I was in front of her, so some of that soda got on me. That's not funny.
It's terrible. Got on with this.
Got on you too. Got on Juicy too. Juicy. Yeah. What? Don't look at me that way. Anyway, I tell you one thing: if you come over here and you meet a Filipino, have fun with them. Play around with them. Eve was asking me this today. She said, "All those other girls before me, did you play around and have fun? Stuff like that." She did. She asked me this. She's looking at me like, "What are you doing?" You know. And I was like, I didn't know what to say, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't want to say yeah, because then she's all angry and jealous, might slap me. And I didn't want to say no because then I looked like a loser. So I didn't know what to say.
Oh, what pride.
Yeah, about my pride. Our cash in the house.
Wow.
Watch, watch your kids. Akash just showed up. Hide the kids. This guy's a maniac. Eve wants to know, Akash, have you married your cousin yet? There's a reason Akash says hello, kids. Joke. Anyway, yeah, have you married your cousin yet, Akash? Where Eve's wondering. I was telling her sister that I was singing a song, karaoke song, and I was saying, to all the girls Akash loved before, like you, Leo. I was just messing around with it. Anyway, I don't marry cousin, no incest. Oh man, I think we pissed Akash off. He's gone rebel on us. Bro, don't throw the curry in my face, man. How you doing, Akash? Man, where you been? We've been missing you. I'm gonna sing a song for you. I ain't missing you at all. No, I'm joking. Let's see. But many married cousins here. Really? They do? I got a relative that married a cousin. What's up? Good morning from Virginia. Speaking of marrying your cousin. Out of West Virginia. No, I'm joking. No, he's not from West Virginia. He's from regular Virginia. Michael, how's it going, brother? Be right back in a minute. In a minute, huh? All right, that's what I'm afraid of. All right, Akash. Let's try to end this in the next 50 seconds. No, I'm joking. What's up, Karma? How's your morning today? You're over working hard, enjoying the job. Joke. Oh my gosh. In case you missed it, Eve is wearing a shirt with Juicy on the front. I'm thinking about getting underwear with Yummy on the back of it. Had some pizza today. Cost me about $3 for a whole pizza. And the pepperoni was actually pretty good. The cheese was horrible. Michael says people from West Virginia make a very distinct difference from West Virginia. I think what you're getting at is you're saying that West Virginia is such a beautiful place. I mean, I think the words they use is wild, wonderful West Virginia, I believe is the tagline. And I think you're saying, okay, a beautiful, wonderful place. The people, they might have a couple of loose. Anyway, Eve's sister is a cutie, my type of lady, says Samos. Uh-oh. Samos and Akash going to have to arm wrestle. Let's see. Western versus West. It's funny you say that, bro. Yeah. You're in Western Virginia. I got you. I didn't catch that. I thought, okay. I thought you were talking about the people in general. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that, man. Like your Blacksburg over there, all the college professors, very high tech. It's Virginia Tech is there. And you go up into, what's the name of those areas? Waynesville, I believe it is. Staten, in that area, and then go up into those other mountains up there. Anyway, they tend to have more money out that way, yeah, than over in West Virginia. Man, you go to West Virginia, it's like you're living in the mountain Comptons, something like that. No, Samos, she's not your type. Oh man, Leo's popular. Let's see, West Virgin, West Virgin. No, Samos. I mean Akash, calm down. We're not talking about West Virgin. Anyway, let's see. So, what's new? Anybody got anything new? What is Eve doing? What are you doing, Eve? social media, eating a wafer, watching TikTok. Are you watching TikTok? What are you watching? Facebook? Yeah, Akash is being Maritis.
No, it's Nanya.
She said it's Nanya. Nanya business. How old is Leo? Leo is Leo. And what is Leo's real name? Eve? I forgot. It's not Leo.
Leonida.
Leonida. Yeah, Leonida. But she just says Leo. Anyway, and she also goes by Dora, like Dora the Explorer. Why does she do that? Does she like Dora the Explorer?
Because of Peppa when she's young.
Because Peppa liked Dora the Explorer. Peppa started calling her Dora. Oh, okay, her niece. How old is Leo? What, 29, I think, right? 29, 30? How old?
I'm not the same everything.
Anyway, we got quite a bit of virgins over here that are like 20, 25, 26 years old. Does she want to be an Instagram star? You want to be an Instagram star? No. Eve don't even want to be on. No, she don't want. She don't want. You know, she does affiliate marketing, where she's like selling shoes and jewelry and stuff like that. But she won't put her face in the videos. You see, if you want to see Eve, I got some videos of Eve. You know, y'all have seen her, I'm sure, but that's very rare that she shows up. Now this morning we did a trike ride on the live, and she was in that. Yeah. No kids, education. Hold on, Samos. Who you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Leo. Yeah, she doesn't have any kids. Bro, you got to do something to have kids. She hasn't done anything. Education. What is her education? Leo. She went to college. 4 years. What's her degree? Criminal justice.
Engineering.
Engineer?
She's good at that.
No.
Yeah, it's for the civic.
She graduated with an engineering degree. No, seriously?
I'm serious.
Wow. I guess Leo's graduated with an engineering degree. The only problem in the Philippines, you can't get any freaking work out here. But anyway, I don't even know why they go to school. Why even waste your time? Because almost every Filipino I've ever talked to has a 4-year degree. But I'm like, why? You can't even get a job.
Because that's a requirement to get a job, but you can't even get a job.
It's even required, like, if you want to, like, be a cashier in a store, they want you to have a degree. And then they want to pay you very little. Anyway, I'm trying not to go into that. Older versions, I'm down. Yeah. Anyway, just kidding. Let's see. I don't want to see her. She's annoying. You're right. But she's she's both. she's good and bad, just like me. I'm good and bad too, I guess. What's my bad side, babe?
Still don't know.
No, what's my bad side? There is no bad side, is there? I think I'm perfect, maybe? What do you think?
That's your bad side.
Oh, that's my bad side. Oh, thank you, Samos. Appreciate that. Set up with Leo, Mike. Oh, man. Hold on. You think $5 is going to buy a girl, bro? Let's see. Anyway, I'll give you 5 thank yous. Thank you. Appreciate it. I could try. because I know you might come over. Akash, his dad's still waiting for him to get a job, bro. Let's see. Perfect. Never seen a perfect man like Mook. Oh, man. Anyway, somebody's out there screaming. What the heck? But, yeah, I mean, I could try. You're becoming narcissistic. Laugh out loud. I I mean, I do have a lot of confidence. I don't think I'd be able to do this if I didn't have all the confidence. I mean, all the work that I put into it, all the different videos and everything. Even though I don't even like to do it, I don't like, I don't like to work. Let's see. NA, bro. 5 is for you, Mike. Let's see. Oh, close that. Ooh, should have hit that other button, I guess. Nah, bro. 5 is for you, Mike. I appreciate it, Samos. But yeah, if you want to, I don't know what you want to do. You could email me a picture if you want. You know, I can show her what you look like and see if she's interested. My email is on my channel page. It's jbots, jbots2072 at Gmail. Let's see, Samos, you want to marry Mike? You're tripping, bro. I think Akash can be a comedian, Indian comedian. These, bro, you think I'm that cheap, Akash? $5 to get a man with underwear that says "yummy" on it? Seriously? It's going to take more than $5. It's going to take at least $5.25, bro. I Oh man. So I've been putting some drinks in the fridge and they've been disappearing because we got this guy visiting over here and he thinks he can just have anything he wants to have. Like I'm rich or something. Let's see. Michael says, I'm heading to Charlottesville in a few days to try out a new Philippines restaurant bakery. Awesome, bro. Yeah, got to give love to the new places like that. I actually, yeah, I used to own a bakery. I spent very little money in that bakery to start it up. So it didn't survive, but I didn't lose. I didn't really lose anything. I made my money back from it, so I broke even basically. But I put a lot of time into it. I wasted a lot of time, and time is money. So I lost a lot of time, which means I lost money that I could have made from that time. And I've been doing a lot of research trying to figure out another way to make money because, yeah, it's been pretty tough. I mean, it's been pretty tough. But anyway, let's see. Samos, I appreciate the donation that you gave. It's big. It's a lot better than our cash. Uh, let's see, Mike. Seriously, for a nice condo like an apartment furnished with AC, how much a month? Well, yeah. I mean, I'm serious. There is $100 apartments over here, but we're talking about a nice condo or an apartment, whatever, furnished AC. How much a month? Are you talking how nice? Are you talking like brand new? How nice is the thing? I don't know. You know, my nice and your nice might be two different definitions. Um, and I'm gonna go with like maybe a one bedroom, a studio. It doesn't matter to me. I'm okay with a studio when it comes to a condo. Did you pay rent for it? $7. Oh yeah, for that bakery I had. Yeah, the bakery. Yeah, I used to have to pay rent for that place. It was I really call it a dessert shop. Actually it was both. It was a dessert shop bakery. So we did baked goods. We made cakes, and they looked very nice. You know, we made them for like birthday parties and stuff like that, decorated and all that. And we did different types of breads, and it's sort of like a bakery here, though. It wasn't like big and fancy. So, like you see these bakeries out here in the Philippines, it was sort of like that. And we had ice cream. We had what do you call it? Hawaiian shaved ice. Let's see. TSFVY location is a big variable for cost of condos. TS5VY location. What does that mean? TS5VY location. Samo says, I mean nice, bro. How do I describe nice? Yeah, I mean, you know, I say a lot of things are nice. Like the girl in that video. You gave her a six. I'm not wanting to say what I give her because Eve's beside me, but I would give her a higher number than six. you know. Akash, I'm gonna throw some numbers out there for you, you know, in case we lose connection though. But I'm gonna give you a range on nice. Okay, so range would be 450 a month to 750 a month. So for my nice, 450 a month. For somebody who's more picky than me, a lot more picky than me, I guess, 750 a month. So if you want something in the middle, about 600 a month, or 550, 600 a month. Probably what you would think is nice, or what most people would think is nice, I'd say about 550 a month. What most people would think is nice, 500 to 550 a month, somewhere in there. I did see a studio, brand new apartment, and I've said this before, down in Cebu, that was 400 a month, brand new, very nice place, studio. It was in Cebu, but that was about 3 years ago. Cebu has become very popular now, so it might be $500 a month now. So you probably looking at around 500 or 550 a month. And it does depend. I mean, Cebu might be a little bit cheaper than Manila, but let's stay close to 500, 550 a month. Let's see. Akash says, "Did you put your full effort?" Now, there's another place that over in Tagaytay that this guy I know. He's got a pretty nice place. His was cheaper. His place was about 350 a month. Now I think about it. So you can get a nice place for about 400 a month, and yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Did you put your full effort, heart, and mind? Condos are those aluminum boxes for staying. You're crazy, bro. Let's see. Samo says, I mean, Leo looks like a 7.5, cut off 10, but very cute. Yeah, the biggest thing about Leo that I like is her personality. 500 all in, electric and water included. Just water. Just water. No, not all in. You can get a condo here for that, but we're trying to put it at a nice level. Those condos are going to be very like basic style. 500 all in, electric and water. Yeah, more basic. And but you can get a condo like that. And over there in Tagaytay, I guess you could 500 all in. That 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 is possible. So it depends on where you want to live. You know, Tagaytay is a smaller. It's not a big city. You know, so yeah, I think you could do it over there. That's going to be a like a town. Yeah, over there. How many? What's the population of Tagaytay? Please look it up. Okay. Akash says I was asking about the bakery. Did you put full effort or was it a side job? That bakery, it wasn't really a side job. It was a full time job. Did I put in all my effort? I'd say I put in about 90, 88%. 88%. 88,000? That's funny. I said 88%. She said 88,000 in the population over there, which is like a town here. In the U.S., that would be the population of a small city, but over here, that's like a big town. How far am I from Tagaytay? It would take me about 4 hours to get to Tagaytay. Once I cross the river going to Manila, it's like from that area to Manila. So it's only about an hour or two, about 2 hours from Manila, south of Manila. Yeah. But it's about 4 hours north of me. Yeah. And a little bit off to the side. It's a beautiful area. They have mountains. It's not as hot in that area, but there is a volcano. Yeah, so if you don't mind living close to the volcano, then you're good. Personally, I wouldn't mind living there for a little while. I'm not, but there's so many different areas in the Philippines to live, so that's why I say I'm not. But I wouldn't be worried if it was for a short time, maybe a half a year, something like that. But it's not a place I want to live for the rest of my life. Let's see. Did you buy a bike? Laugh out loud. I see. Did you buy a bike? Did I buy a bike? What are you talking about? How far am I from Tagaytay? No, to get there, I would take a bus and then the ship over, and then another bus. That's how I would get over there. Most people travel. Well, a lot of people do have bikes. And somebody asked me about the price on bikes. I was looking at some prices today. I saw a scooter that was $500. I know that might sound high because this particular store is probably a high price store. I haven't really been doing a bunch of shopping, but the scooter was 500. Motorcycle was 1,000. But most likely you could get something about 20% cheaper than that in the Philippines. You were looking for one. Did I did I did I buy a bike? I was looking for one. When was I looking for a bike? No, some people were asking me about prices. That's why I was looking at the bike, iCash, for other people to try to figure out the prices in the Philippines. Hey, babe, can you put in AI how much is the price of a bike in the Philippines, a motorcycle in the Philippines? Yeah, I know, but I think these stores are a little bit overpriced, the ones in this area, because they don't really have much competition. Well, I don't know if it would be as much as saying being in Manila. I don't know. Or maybe they think that people aren't very smart and they can get over on them or something. I don't know. Ook, ook, ook. Da 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 da. She's gonna look up the price of a motorcycle in the Philippines. Let's see what it says. I was going to ask. I was going to ask. I'm not saying that out loud, Akash. Um, 30,000 to 80,000. So 30,000 pesos is $500. So there you go.
If you want fancy ones, over 100.
80,000 would be a little bit over 1,000. 60,000 is $1,000 basically. So $500 and up. So around you, there aren't any type of apartments. I was asking about them. The around me, I put the videos out, Samos. Didn't you? I think you checked them out, didn't you? The one that was like 400, and is it still available? I don't know. I haven't been back in the area long enough to find out what's available. And they don't really have things organized here in the Philippines like in the USA. In the USA, you can go in these rental agencies and they can give you a list of apartments and so forth like that, or go online. It's a lot easier. But over here, a lot of it's word of mouth. So I walk around the town and I look for signs. There was an apartment I saw not far from here. I haven't been able to talk to anybody about it, but it looks like a pretty new place. Um, yeah. Are you thinking about leaving soon? You want me to check on it for you? I mean, I don't. I'll go check on it if you're planning on coming soon or whatever. But if it's going to be next year, then things are going to change. So popcorn, popcorn. I love popcorn. Thanks for the popcorn, Akash. Let's see. Any decent hotels by then? A setup like you had in BGC? No, no, no. Not even close, bro. Yeah, haven't you seen me walk out here? Do my walking um, live streams like I did this morning? No, oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about the price thing. I thought you were talking about nice, uh, like a nice hotel. There's no Holiday Inn or anything like that out here. But as far as the price, there's hardly any hotels out here. Leaving by September. Okay, so July, August. Yeah, I can. I can. I'll walk around the town and I'll look for you, and see what I can find, if you want me to. Um, what's today? It's June right now. Say if you want me to this month, or if you want me to do it next month. It's up to you. Or if you want me to wait till August, whatever. I'm thinking July would be better to start. If you want me to look around, but I can try to do it this month if you want. Yep, just let me know. I don't mind walking and talking if I can find the people to talk to. That's the usually the problem is trying to find people. You want to hold this for a second? Let's see. Like that. Yeah, you can always send it to my email. Talk that way or talk here. Either way. Trying to get some nicotine. Ow, crap. I have that other one. Yeah, there it is. Push that button. I mean, it would make for good content as well. Oh yeah, that's why I always do it. That's why I'm going to be putting out two more places soon that I went to and got prices and I'm in the tour of the place. But both of these places are in Manila, but they're good prices. But are they nice enough is the question. I don't know. You can look at them in the videos and decide if they are nice enough. But they're both they're both very good prices. They're better prices than the place I was in Manila. And I'm going to be looking for more places here as well. Yeah, um, definitely. Here's some avocado and salad. I put out almost now recently. I'm putting a video out almost every day. One video almost every day. I don't want to put out two or three because I think that's going to be an overload and it's probably going to cut my views in half on the videos. But let's just say two, three, four, five, maybe five a week or more. You know, try to keep it around that number, 5 or 6 a week. But yeah, there's two I did up in Manila before I left that I'm planning on putting out. I almost put one I'm out today, but I decided to do this live stream instead. But yeah, I'll be putting those out soon. I, it almost made me want the places that I did the videos on. I mean, I like them. They're not as nice as the place I was at, but the price, everything is good. Is that drugs? Yes, nicotine pouches is what it is. Nicotine pouches. Do an advertisement for Nordic Spirit. There you go. I got to plug my phone in here before the battery dies. And in the meantime, when I put those two out, I'll be looking for some more video to do some more recording, some more videos. Definitely. You know, the thing about my channel is it's so many different areas. I'm showing like now it's pretty much broken down to people want to see girls and dating and stuff like that. And then a lot of people are very interested in budget. And a lot of people, let's see what else. Anybody know? I'm trying to remember. Budget, places, and dating. It's like dating and yeah. But it's also just what am I looking for? Educational kind of crap, you know. Yeah, money, education, blah blah blah. Oh, not good. Yeah, well, it's better than smoking, I think. You know, I don't smoke anymore. I mean, for the most part. So that's why I do this to try to protect my lungs. Still, still give you the nicotine. Hey, Akash, you can check this. There's a lot of vegetables like eggplant. There's a lot of fruits like apples that have that in it. Nicotine. So nicotine. Anyway, I'm not going to be a medical advisor. So, let's see. So, anyway, I know we're over an hour now, but yes, Amos, you're right. You know, it's good content. You know, that's what I do is I show places and try to help people figure out the prices on stuff and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh man, I would love to just keep pumping out videos, like maybe 5 a day or whatever. I would love to do that, but the problem is they're not going to get views that way. I'm still going to get maybe 2,000 views off of 5 videos when I can get 2,000 views off of one video if I don't do that. That's the problem. Let's see, no way they have much nicotine, not even near. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Check eggplant. I mean, you can do that, Cash. I think Eve's tired of working for me. You can see how much nicotine is in eggplant, and then check like a Zen, a ZYN, and see how much nicotine is in Zen. But the thing about nicotine, a lot of people claim that there's a lot of benefits from it. Samos, I have many, 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 many times tried to do that. I've tried to interview her. Um, we even offered to give her money. We offered like $20, and she wouldn't do it. And you know how long it takes to make $20 in the Philippines for most people? Like like 3 days to make $20 in the Philippines, and she wouldn't do it. I don't know. I mean, what do you want me to do to her? I can't say things on YouTube that I would normally say to you in person, about what to do to get her to do it. But anyway, um, yeah, I would love to interview her. I think it would be fun. It would be entertaining. I don't know how to get Leo to do an interview. Maybe when she's happy and maybe buy her a drink or something. I don't know. I'll keep trying, bro. That's all I can say. I'll say, hey, there is a guy that has interest, and maybe you can do an interview, and maybe he will love you forever, or something like that. I'll try. I'll try again. I've already tried like 4 or 5 times. Mm. A lot of you see some of these videos out there. Some of these people do these videos with these young Filipinos, and I found out the ones that they're doing the interviews with are at colleges where they're away from their family, they're away from their environment that's going to judge them, because that's what a lot of the Filipinos are worried about, being judged. They see the video and people are going to think they're this way or that way. It's a lot of worrying about judgment in the Philippines. But when you're away from your hometown and you go out there to some college and you're hanging out with your friends and you're free and you're partying and stuff like that, they're more open to do the videos. And I found this out recently, and I've been thinking about trying to go to those areas, but they're not close by; they're far away. She's private. I respect that. Yeah. Uh, if there's a way where she could contact you and talk to each other, I'll have to. I can give her the information or whatever. Oh man, I just figured out something. But anyway, I'm going to keep it quiet. Yeah, a lot of Filipinos are like that. I was at 7-Eleven the other day, and there was a bunch of beautiful Filipinas there. There was like 5 close to the door, and I wanted to ask them, but I could tell they were not the type that would do the videos. You can just tell once you've been here a long time. If you see someone that is full of energy, they're talking like that girl that was in the short I did BGC. I recently posted. There was both of them, especially that one that was 23 years old. She had a lot of energy. She would have been good to do an interview with. I was doing a live stream at the time. I really didn't think about doing an interview with her, but she would have definitely done an interview because she came to me. She's like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I said, "I'm blogging," and she said, "Can we say hello?" You know, I mean, someone like that is going to be open and not closed up. Another thing about the people here, they tend to be very quiet unless they're around people that are close to them. And then they might not shut up. So once you're close to people, you know, the Philippines are people are like this, especially out here in the middle of nowhere. Um, they open up to close people they're close to. So she jokes around with me all the time, but she don't want to be on my channel. Shoot, I don't even want to be on my channel. I don't even want to show my face and do this, you know. And I have a lot of confidence, but it's not something I enjoy doing. Really, it doesn't seem like it, maybe, but it's reality. I don't think y'all want to do it either, right? Anyway, um, we got to do what we got to do. So Akash, you got to get a job, bro. So you got to do what you got to do. Samos already put in his time. EMT. He put his time in. He's retired now, right, Samos? Are you completely retired now? Or are you doing any kind of work at all? Or planning on doing any work? Or are you totally retired? Michael, he's working on it. He hasn't gotten there yet, but he's working on it. Um, he could retire, I'm sure, if he wanted to. But he's going to have his woman soon. That's what we're hoping for. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure. I would assume the passing rate would be very high for somebody that goes through the 100% retired now. Yeah, for somebody that goes through the whole process of going from the Philippines over to the USA to get married and all that, I would assume the passing rate would be very high, but I haven't checked into it to see what it is. But anyway, um, yeah, I'm happy for Michael, and it looks like everything's going to go well with him. Just like Jeff, my buddy who's been over here, he's coming back over here in December to see that girl that I introduced him to. He's already been over here once, and he's ready to come back. I'm going to tell you, the Philippines, I'm going to do a video about this. The Philippines is like an adventure. It might not be the super happy, awesome, wonderful, fun adventure. It's just an adventure from bizarre, crazy, wild, interesting. It's that kind of adventure. Did you hook up Michael? No, Michael. I didn't know Michael when he met his Filipina. No, he had already met her before he talked to me, and yeah, she's a very beautiful lady, and she's a province girl, and yeah, he's a I would say he's a lucky guy. I haven't really talked to her, so I don't know her at all. You know, like talking. I just know what he's told me about her, showed me pictures and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a pretty lucky guy because Michael's like me. We're both, close to 50. We're both not handsome. And Michael, don't get mad with me. We're both not handsome. But anyway, yeah, we're like nobody over in the USA, right? But here, we're, we went up from like sevens to nines. Seven in the USA, nine in the Philippines. And Akash is probably saying three in India. Let's see. So anyway, I guess I should jump off here before I say anything more stupid than I've already said. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for checking everything out. And thank you for your support. Thank you, Samos. I'll keep what you said in mind. I got it right here. Yeah, look places, do more videos on the places, and ask Leo if I can. Because, you know, I think I might get some decent views with Leo. Maybe. That's what I think. But anyway. So, yeah, I'll keep trying. All right, guys. Peace out. Stay awesome. Thank you for watching. And I'll do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1, and peace. All right, Mike. All the best for you guys. Take care. All that stuff just popped in. It usually takes about 15 seconds for it to show up. All right, y'all take care too. Thanks for coming in, guys. Good to see y'all. It's good I did this nighttime. I don't do this often, but I'm catching you guys. So anyway, peace out. Try to get one in every now and then.